Alright, first voiceover attempt. So I woke up this morning and I got a wonderful email from my prof. She said the class is canceled. Um, I guess she's sick or something, so not so wonderful for her, but it's okay. So I got to the gym maybe 20 minutes earlier, and I actually saw Naeem walking on the way there. I guess he decided to skip class, so good for him. He was feeling sort of tired, I would guess, but it was nice to see him a little earlier in my workout. Decided to start Smolov again, at least just the base cycle, as you can see here. And people always say like, oh, Smolov is like a really crazy program. You should only do it every now and then. But it's just another program to me. It's nothing. There's nothing magical about it. It's fundamentally sound. I like the frequency of the squatting it uses, mostly because I'm biased towards squats. They're my favorite lift. But one thing I don't like it is this first workout of the week, the 9 reps, which is really hard. It's pretty much cardio. Like 9 reps with 70% of your max is not easy on your lungs and your heart. But I like the challenge. It's pretty much a whole body exercise once you get to like the 6th to 9th reps. Everything is just contracting hard, like your hamstrings, calves, all that stuff. Like everything is squeezing, your back is squeezing your glutes, and it's different than doing lower reps for sure. Um, my traps were really sore from the meet because that was the first time I had deadlifted in over 5 weeks, and max pulling is not easy on your traps. Like I said, squatting made them sore. Just trying to squeeze the bar with my traps was hard. Sorry. And afterwards it was just like cramping up when I was sitting down. I had to take like 5 to 8 minute breaks between sets here, just because it was that hard. Had to catch my breath and stuff and make sure I could get the next set. But I got them all. I'm really looking forward to starting Shako after this, but just the time between this meet that I just did and the next one, it left me like a 3 week gap with the programming I set up. So I decided to run the base Mesocycle Smolov again. So that's why I'm doing this. But before I start Shako, I wanted to hit a 405 squat, which hopefully this will take me to. My current max as of the meet is 396.8, 397. So I'm sure I'll get at least 8 pounds out of this, and I'll be able to comfortably squat 405 in the gym in about 3.5 weeks. As far as form goes, like I'm working on getting the correct depth. I always go too low, and it was really bad in the meet. Like I watched the clip afterwards, and it was extremely low, and it really cost me some pounds. I think I might have had at least 10 pounds in my final squat if I didn't go so friggin' low. But you learn from these experiences, and I'm looking to add that to it. Here you see me front squatting 295, which, there you go, 20-pound PR from the last time I did it in the switching cycle in Smolov. And I went for 315 here, and I didn't get it because, once again, I went too low. Watch it here. Too low. Basically paused it and couldn't get enough speed out of the bottom. But I think that if I hadn't done 36 reps with 280 before, I could get that pretty confidently. That wouldn't be a problem for me. So I might try it after these 3 weeks again, and hopefully I can do it pretty well. And on squats, I think I'm going to start more beltless work. Like I usually warm up to 225 without a belt and then throw the belt on, but I might add some more beltless sets before I get into my working sets. On the bench here, you can see it. It was really fast and felt pretty good. Actually, my chest was the only thing that wasn't sore from the meet, so it didn't affect me at all on the bench here. After my meet, I went home and took like an Epsom salts bath, which I never take baths, but I felt it was almost necessary after the meet. These lighter days, this is 70% of max, I guess here. They get me to work on my technique a little more, and I was able to keep my back tight through all of these. Like the only thing you can see moving is like, my arms, um, which is good for me. I sort of have a problem with like letting my arch droop after 2 or 3 reps, but now it's starting to feel good with more focus on it, and I'm starting to feel pretty good about my bench. Whenever I start shaking, I'm gonna start like doing close grip bench because my triceps are my weakest part. But I got some more accessory work in here now. Doing pull-ups here. I really like pull-ups, and I'm gonna start adding like some weight to the pull-ups soon. Maybe 5 pounds next time, and add another 5 pounds every now and then. Doing some overhead press here. I haven't done this in months, but this is a PR for me. My shoulders are looking pretty small. I noticed at the meet, so I had to do something about that, and it helps my bench, so can't really complain about that. So my next session is 300 for 7 reps for 5 sets, and then 180 for 5 for 7 bench. Basically, at least for squats, every day from here on out is going to be a PR for the next 3 weeks. Starting 10 pounds heavier in the base mesocycle than I finished last time. So like I finished at like 270 for 9 reps instead, and today I'm starting with 280 for 9 reps, and then adding 20 pounds each week, or for the second week, and then 10 for the third week. So should be interesting. So I guess make sure if you like the video, I don't really do this all that often, but like and subscribe, I guess, and looking forward to the next one.